Hello everyone, it's week 7. Let's do a quick beard update. I just woke up, so it is a little bit straggly, but as you can tell, it is coming in a little bit thicker, a little bit bulkier. And from this point forward, I think this is what separates the men from the boys. You either keep going or you decide to shave it off. And so this beard has gone through 2 very minimal trims, one with a clipper just around the neck, like that, just along the ear and the sideburns, and then cleaned up just up here. And then the mustache aligned with the lip, and also the soul patch was taken out down a little bit. And then the second trim was with scissors, and that was even more minimal. And we're just gonna leave it. We're not gonna touch it, but we are going to do a trim eventually. I am working from home for another month, at least until May 31st. So you're gonna get 4 more beard updates. I don't know if this is boring you guys actually. So let me know if you wanna see something else. But every week I try and give a new piece of advice. And so the beard this week, we're not trimming it. We're gonna keep growing it out. It's gonna need a trim at some point. We do have some longer hairs coming in here. The mustache for sure, you know, it grows so much faster than any other part of the beard. And so does the neck. And the neck is critical that you don't trim it too much. At the beginning it's okay, but if you keep digging into it from here, the chin will disproportionately grow out, if you know what I mean. And sometimes I look at it and it's starting to do that, because I did trim the neck twice and the chin I didn't really trim that much. So you will see that the beard will start to grow differently if you focus on one area too much. So keep that in mind, and I'll show you how to really line it up properly. So today what we're going to talk about is hair. Everybody is talking about how much they miss their barber, how badly they need a haircut, men and women, I'm hearing. And so we're gonna talk about hair. And my take on it is we're all in this together, so nobody expects you to have a flawless haircut. Nobody expects you to have a fade. And so I say just keep growing it out. I used to have really long hair when I was younger. It was like the cool style. It was like, you know, the bowl cut was cool with the part in the middle. Then the long, shaggy, like skater hair was really cool. And I think it's coming back. So I'm gonna keep growing my hair out. But there is something you can do, which I think is really useful. And I'm gonna show you how to trim your own hair in a very, very specific and small spot. As far as I would go. If you're, you know, if you got trigger fingers here and you really want to cut your hair or do something about it, what you should be doing is simply cutting these little corners, these pieces of hair that go down to your neck, and they just come from the corners. So you got your neckline there, and then you got hairs that come down right here. So I'm going to show you how to cut those, and then everything else I would say leave alone. Of course, you can also trim those guys up right up to here, maybe along the ear if you have shorter hair, but I'm growing my hair out. You see how if I cut this out, it'll look really weird because my hair is really long up here. But if you have shorter hair, definitely take that with a pair of scissors and just cut right around, just like that. Also, you can comb it out like here and just cut that part there. And I would also comb inwards like this and comb like cut, just like that. I'll start very small, like don't take a whole chunk out like that. You're gonna have no hair left over, just the little tips. You'll feel much better, you'll feel lighter, you'll feel like you have a new haircut, at least for the time being. But other than that, I would say try to avoid cutting your own hair. Leave it up to the professionals. There's a reason why they charge $40 here in Toronto, you know, for a cut. This is just a old school men's barbershop, 40 bucks plus tip, usually $5 or $10. And so they've been doing it for a long time. So yeah, leave it up to the professionals, and let me just show you how to cut your own hair. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to trim the back of your hair very slightly using 2 mirrors. So you get a small mirror, preferably not as large as this, but this is all I have. Just a small handheld mirror. And you have another mirror. You stand to the back of it. Now I'm looking through this mirror and I can see the back of my head. It'll take you some practice. Just try it out. Walk in 360, do a 360 and you'll figure it out until you can see the back of your head. Get your clippers, just like that. And all we're gonna do is trim the corners. So I've already done this a couple weeks ago. Plus I have really blonde hair. So you're not gonna be able to see much. But all I'm doing is trimming those little baby hairs. And that's it. You feel like a new man again. Other than that, I will leave the rest up to the professionals. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in week 8, where we'll do a quick beard trim. These clippers. See ya.